We have focused a lot on how politically motivated the state and local officials can have been when they target our federal officials, but we also need to consider the Biden DOJ's role in all of this that happened. For example, Mr. Epstein, what agency has Congress charged with adjudicating and enforcing federal campaign finance violations?
That's the Federal Election Commission.
All right, and from a congressional perspective, why should every member of this committee care about the proper enforcement and interpretation of a law Congress drafted? Isn't that our role?
Absolutely, they should.
In Mr. Bragg's prosecution, did the Biden DOJ enforce its exclusive jurisdiction?
No. In fact, we know that public integrity section at the Department of Justice has historically prosecuted election crimes. And yet here, they ceded authority to a state prosecutor.
So they allowed a state court to prosecute a former president in a case that the court had no jurisdiction. Is that fair?
Yeah, and it's, Miss Congresswoman, it's even worse because we have a tradition of federal agencies, even if you want to say that federal agencies have expertise in these questions, we certainly know that state courts don't have expertise in kind of federal questions relating to elections.
They wouldn't have developed it because they don't have jurisdiction.
Exactly, and that's the meaning of jurisdiction.
And then when you bring in Mr. Colangelo and his involvement with this, we know that the Biden administration was knee-deep in the prosecution of Mr. Trump in New York, don't we?
Yeah, and in fact, as America First Legal found out, and of course these documents were withheld under privilege protections, but 36 records existed of communications between the District Attorney of New York, that office, and the Attorney General's office. Yet, Attorney General Garland came to this committee and said that there were no communications.
Thank you, Mr. Epstein.
Thank you, and I yield back.
Thank the gentlelady from Wyoming.